Logan's Heart and Smiles is a small non-profit.
Lay it down, now be careful, there's nails and stuff, guys.
To help families deal with the daily struggles associated with raising a disabled child.
We're replacing the fence that they had, so there's room for the new ramp.
My name is Joe Hare. I started Logan's Heart and Smiles 10 years ago. We modify homes by either building a ramp, enlarging doorways, fencing for autistic children so they have a safe place to play, modifying bathrooms for easier access.
We're building a ramp for a 3-year-old boy in a wheelchair.
We are getting ready for Ryland's 3rd birthday. He was born with hydrocephalus, so fluid on the brain. They found out that his bones were fused together in the back of his head and some on the top, called Kleeblatt-Schlegel. So because of the combination of the two things, he developed brain damage from that. What are we gonna do today, buddy? Are we gonna play outside in the sun? Logan's Hearts and Smiles is gonna be a blessing in disguise for us, just because for Ryland, he likes to be in the sun, he likes to be outside, and for a while it was very difficult to do that. And we have such a nice backyard, and it was such a chore to get him out there. So this is going to be absolutely amazing.
I think that it's pretty sad if a family can barely get their child up into their own house. I want to help build a ramp so that it's a lot easier to get them up and in. It's all for them, to make it easier for them. We don't ask for money or anything, it's all for them.
Logan was born August 24th, 1997.
He had cerebral palsy, and he died of complications of pneumonia. When I first started the foundation, I think it was just as much therapy for me. You know, I went from having a son that took 24 hours a day care to all of a sudden nothing. Since I've worked for Tri-North Builders for nearly 24 years, and I'm in the construction industry, I thought it would be a great way to help these families out, because I know what they go through every day, and the challenges, the frustrations.
After meeting Joe, he's got just the biggest heart of any guy I've ever met, and it's infectious. So you start hearing about the stories of families that he's looking to help, and you just want to help him do the same thing. Seeing other families that have kids that they're struggling, that aren't necessarily healthy or have, you know, physical problems. I know how hard it is when our kids are sick. I can't imagine how hard it would be having kids that are suffering in that respect too, and trying to work with them. So yeah, it really hits home when you have your own kids.
Now, as the foundation's grown and time is separated between Logan's passing, the parents in these families are really the true heroes and the inspiration. We've helped over 50 families over the last 10 years.
I'd like to think in a small way we make their world a little bit easier.